No, so why would I follow you when you're the only thing unhallowed to me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you?
뭔가 더 넓은 느낌이야. 이렇게 이거 올려야 되는데 영상 힘들었다. 자, 가보자고. 집도 옮기자. 옮기는 거야? 빨리 바꿔줘. 나 저거 불편해서 못 써. 이거 언제 정리하죠, 이거? 침대 밑에 원래 좀 안 쓰는 캐리어랑 그런 것들 정리하고 있는데 그거 다 넣고, 그리고 여기 약간 옷장 아까 이거 그냥 그대로 와서 걸었어요. 힘이 없죠. 살려줘. 마지막이니까 힘내요. 역시 이사인 중식이지. 맛있게 먹어? 좋아요. 이사하면 살 빠질 줄 알았더니 더 먹네. 맛있어. 하나 더 추가될 예정. 기본 중에 기본. 참. 화분 넣는 거 있다.
그건가 다행인가?
생각보다 크지 않아요? 갑시다.
Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. 'Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby. No. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhollow me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? It's getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't wanna spend another night by myself. 'Cause I know that I would be dumb to let you go. Why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhollow me? Why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so?
I've been around, but I can't get you out of my head. Try to stray, try to forget, but the thoughts they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. But now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day. I've always wondered what it takes to feel this empty void inside. Something about you makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do